Allen has really been the one who's been going to the basket and getting shots, and you cannot leave her open. Oh!
It's an offensive foul. The three will not count for McBride.
Review it. I would review it. I couldn't really see what happened, but I think if I'm oh wow, I think I would review that. I would totally review that.
For a hostile act?
I review that she didn't foul her in the three counts. If I'm Minnesota, I'm reviewing it to say that was unintentional contact, and that the three, she was just, finishing the play. Really, not really trying to foul her.
You're giving the Minnesota perspective that the basket should count.
Yes.
And it was just a play-on situation.
Yes.
I got you now.
Yes. So if I'm Minnesota, I'm definitely reviewing that. That could literally be the difference in this game.
The illegal screen, did it occur prior to the release of the shot? Because if it was after the shot, then McBride's three-pointer has the potential of counting.
Oh my God,
we're under 2 minutes, that's why they can take a look at this.
Looks like it's no basket?
No basket.
Man.
And it's Connecticut ball.
Woo!
That would have been McBride's 5th three of the game.
I know Allen wants to take that back.
That is a tough blow for Minnesota. It'll go down as their 20th turnover of the game.
Yikes.
And the Sun, to this point, have scored 18 points off of turnovers. 41.4. Here we go. Alyssa Thomas has a triple-double today. 6th in her career in the regular season. Hand off to Carrington. Up with the right hand. Too much. Shepard possessing the ball. Outlets McBride. You have to think about fouling here if you're Connecticut, or at least get a steal. Allen is fouled by Heidemann, and Lindsay Allen heads to the free throw line. And it's the 5th foul on Heidemann. Lindsay Allen, 78% free throw shooter this season, is 2 of 4 today.
Still a lot of time left in this game. It's still a one-possession game. If she makes, both of these shots, it's still a one-possession game. And the one person that's been able to hit threes consistently in this game is Bonner. Heidelman is very capable. Janae also very capable of making threes.
And Connecticut uses its final timeout. Down by 3. Let's take a look now at the upcoming WNBA national TV schedule. ESPN later this afternoon. The New York Liberty, they try to bounce back from their loss Friday to Minnesota. They're at the Los Angeles Sparks, 4 o'clock tip. And then later on CBS Sports Network, a revenge spot maybe for the Las Vegas Aces. They take on the Dallas Wings, one of only 2 teams to knock them off this season. That's a 6 p.m. start on CBS Sports Network. Side out for the Sun. Dejanay Carrington to trigger the inbound. Bonner, Thomas, Heidemann, Nelson, Adota. Plenty of time here too.
And you don't necessarily need a 3 right now.
Bonner cuts around the pick and scores. They drain just 7 seconds off the clock. Cheryl Reed uses the timeout.
DB looking for a foul, looking for the and 1.
That'd be pretty gutsy to call that right there, right?
Hey, why not? Why not? If it's a foul, right? It's true. DB cut into the basket, and they know each other so well. There was a hand in the back. I mean, you could have called it an and 1. Just a rifle in it right underneath the basket. You see, Olivia was ready to go and get Dewana back for a 3. Again, it's still a lot of time.
Yep.
Still a lot of time left. There's a lot of basketball left to play.
Ideally, you get a steal as soon as possible.
Right, either you go for the steal immediately or foul. There's a lot of time left, but there's not that much time. And again, if you foul, put them to the line, it's still a one-possession game.
Allen, McBride, Carlton, Shepard, and Miller, the 5 on the floor for Minnesota. In this same unit, Stephanie White has stuck with for most of the quarter. Nelson Adota, Heidemann, Bonner, Thomas, and Carrington. They have 4 across. Shepard at 6'4" to inbound. Nelson Adota stands at 6'5". 12.6 left. 1 point lead for the Lynx.
Oh.
McBride
Ooh.
got it, and DeJohnay Carrington fouls her.
Ooh, that was close. McBride almost got loose for a bucket.
Nearly slipped behind Carrington. We've seen McBride off the ball. We've talked too much about her shooting, but off the ball has been dynamite too.
She's such a great catch and shoot player. And the Lynx have players like Allen who can get in the lane, create people to come and try to help, which leaves McBride floating around three-point line.
McBride, 87% free throw shooter. And now Stephanie White uses, I mentioned a moment ago, apologies, that is Connecticut's final timeout right there. Out of timeouts, you're down to McBride, an 87% free throw shooter. 1 for 2 on the day. That was her first trip to the line. And they put a couple fractions on the clock, 11.4, you're down 2.
I think you go back to AT facilitating. You had DB coming off of flare, so you got 3 options off of the same play that they ran. You have DB coming off of the flare. If she doesn't get it, she's going back door. If she's not open back door, you have Olivia Adota going down the set the pin down for her coming back up for a shot. All that could happen within 11 seconds. There's a lot of time. The drama of it all.
And even some unfamiliar faces in terms of recent memory, like Ariel Powers having an unbelievable first half, has not seen much time. Shepard back from an illness, a double-double today, 10 and 13. Kayla McBride is on a tear lately. Carrington is the inbounder. McBride turns her back. Into Bonner, 11 seconds, 10. Bonner's got 31, 7. Does Bonner try for the win? She will!
Blocked.
Way short.
Was that blocked? Tipped by Dorka.
And Carrington fouls Jessica Shepard. Dorka Juhas, her first game back in the state of Connecticut since her UConn days, rejects one of the great scorers in the league.
Dorka fully extended, hits it, tips of her fingers to misdirect the ball. I didn't really like that play. They had 2 really great out-of-bounds plays prior to this. You had DeJohnay going in for a layup, DB cutting back door for a layup.
And this to make it a 2-possession game. Shepard does it. 3rd double-double of the season, 0.3 left. Time expires. The Minnesota Lynx. You thought Friday night was good at Barclays Center in the big city. They win at Mohegan Sun.
Be afraid.
87-83. They do it again without Nafisa Collier. Dorka Juhas, the game-sealing block. Fees in the middle of it and loves to see it. Minnesota, their 3rd straight win. And these two will do it again on Tuesday night. That'll